What's up, YouTube? Ant-Man816 bringing you another deck profile. This is one I'm still testing. This is the, I guess you could say the beta version of it. From OG King 13 to Ultimate Judgment, here's my Resonator deck. I looked at their deck and then I kind of tweaked with new cards, so this is September 1st format. Start from the list. Creation, special summon got level 8 Synchro. Flare. Any Synchro monster it brings out gets 300 extra attack. 2 Dark Resonator, once turn can't dodge. On Synchron, you know what he does. 1 Force, don't really use it for effect as much as a level 4 tuner. A level 2 tuner, excuse me. Plague Tuner, these guys will protect your tuners. Ping Soldier, and I run Suzuki Samurai. Those pesky face down monsters always suck. 2 Marauders and a Sangan, you know what they do. 2 Wind-Up Soldiers, if you do not know what they do. Long story short, 1800 attack. They can make themselves level 5 and 2200 attack one time till the end phase. So you'll normally summon these with one of the trainers out there and go for level 8. He's, I don't know about him completely. He has helped me pull a Trishula out. But, what Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords do, 1800 attack. When a monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, except for another one of him, or himself, you can increase that monster by 1 level, and he gains 300 attack till the end phase. Feedback Warrior came out in starter deck. When you normal summon or special summon it, then it's 800 attack, so it's a limited reversible. You can select a target 1 monster on your field you control and make it a level 3. Helps with the non-level 3s in the deck, lets you change multiplication of the levels in the deck. And then the level 5s, we got 2 Tricky, you know what that does. 2 Cyber Dragons, you should know what that does. And a Tyrant Warrior. You run Junk Warrior, or Junk Synchron, excuse me. Suzuki Samurai, 2 Marauders, 2 Wind-Ups, and Master and Feedback are also Warrior, so, I mean, you can normal summon it and then bring out the Turret Warrior, and then you got a beat stick. Heck, with Wind-Up Soldier alone, Turret Warrior becomes a 3000 beater. Alright, so because of the fast play format, you run 3 MSTs, you run 3 of the emergency calls, or excuse me, Resonator call, just for, you know, searching out the Resonators. You got Book of Moon, reinforcing the army since you have a bunch of warriors, must reborn, Podabras, Mind Control because of synchroing. Dark Hole, Foolish Burial, Heavy Storm. Foolish Burial is mainly for dumps, depending on what you're trying to synchro for. You can dump the Plague, you can dump a Barrier Resonator, you dump a Penguin Soldier. You know, just depends on your plays. You can dump Sangan. Depends on what kind of plays you can make. Note, 1 card I took out of the deck for the Feedback Warrior was Dark Necrofear. The deck can play Dark Necrofear, but I figured it's too slow, so that's just a little hint there. And to finish off the trap lineup, it's 1 Mirror Force, 2 Compulse, 2 Limit Reverse, and Ultimate Offerings. Ultimate Offerings help you bust out extra monsters, even though there's only 1 in there. It's a 44 card deck. I didn't want to put too many in there, so it might need to come out. That's why I'm putting it on Facebook. I want a little help, or YouTube. I want a little help. 2 Limit Reverse helps out a lot, and then even with triple MST this format, if some decks even decide to run it, you can flip that with the Sangan, so you get a Sangan search. So it's like a monster search and then Compulse, you know, chainable stuff. Alright, an extra deck, I'm not showing it until I get this deck running a little bit more smooth and I start playing with it a lot more. You might see me use an extra deck in dual vids. I'm going to try to get dual vids with this up to show you guys what the deck can do. And just let me know what you guys think of this build, any tips, any helps from other people that play Resonators. I wanted to make this more of a monster, build instead of the less monsters and more spell and traps for busting out other stuff and have more options in the extra deck. Alright guys, this is Ant-Man816 with the Resonator deck, and I'm out. Later guys.